What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the Take My Black Card podcast with your host, Benji Buchanan. And on today's episode, I wanted to talk about why I agree with deportation. You heard me right. Why I agree with deportation. Let's get into it. Now, I don't agree with open borders because, listen, all kind of dangerous individuals can come in. All kind of dangerous individuals. And a lot of people are bringing in drugs. Know what I'm saying? And yes, there are good people that's coming in as well, but that don't negate the fact that you broke the law, bro. There are laws for a reason. Any kingdom would want to have safety parameters to keep the enemy. I'm not necessarily calling these people enemies, but to keep the enemies from getting in, right? Look at all the kingdoms. They have walls. The Great Wall of China, right? Every time in the Bible you see even the Israelites, now I'm saying they would make it a point like, hey, we got to go rebuild the wall. We got to go rebuild the wall, because they understand like, hey, with the wall up, it's harder for the enemy to get in. We don't know what we're letting through the borders, folks. We don't. And like I say, bro, the law forbids it. You cannot just go around breaking laws because you feel like, I'm persecuted in my country and I'm going to do it illegally. Now I'm saying to get away from what's going on in my country. There are parameters for that as well. You go through the proper channels, and that country that you're trying to get into will help you with that process when they review your situation. But when you just sneak into people's houses, sneak into people's countries and so forth, bro, it's like fast money. It comes quick and it leaves even faster. So you make it into the country illegally, right? And now you gotta be looking over your shoulder 24/7, and you never know when they're gonna come. A lot of people are building families, building, businesses, right? And, dropping their little babies at school. And then people are mad when their time runs out, mad when ICE and the police and all these different things come forth to say, hey, your time is up. We caught you, bro. You got to go back to your country. This is why even in the Bible, bro, like it say don't do nothing evil, right? Because eventually that thing will come back and bite you. And another reason I agree with deportation is this. Now, for me, like I say, man, I was born in Jamaica, right? And my father, God rest his soul, my father, he came here legally, now I'm saying, did his thing. And, he sent for me. I came here. I was here under a green card, right? And when I became of age, started doing my own thing, making my own moves, working and all these things, I realized, I'm like, hey, man, this green card is kind of hindering me. Like there's but so much that I can do, right? One time, like for instance, like I wanted to vote on like some county things or whatnot, but because I was a resident, right? Because I was a resident with a green card, I wasn't able to get that particular job that I was trying to it would have been a second job for me. Like I used to work nights and I would come home, and it would have been perfect because it was just a few hours out of my day. And I would have made like $500 a week doing that particular thing. And I asked the lady, I said, hey, do you got to be a citizen or can you be like a legal resident? And she was like, oh, nah, bro, you got to be a citizen. You can't be voting in elections and all these different things and you not a citizen. Now, that's also what's going on with a lot of the migrants. They allowed them to vote in these elections and propping up certain people's, certain groups' numbers, to make it look like, whoa, let's say Biden, right? They said in the last election, he had the most votes of any presidents in all of, the presidency. And my thing to that is, if that was the truth, because I believe differently, if that was the truth, where are those votes now? I mean, they would have went to your homegirl Kamala, right? So where are the votes? Because we know what really happened. So if I can't vote in elections as a resident, if I can't vote, even on a county level, on governors and senators and whatnot, whatever else is, if I can't do that with my green card, how are these people doing that with no card? with no identification, with no social security, nothing like that. You feel me? So that's another reason why I agree with deportation. And we know another reason, the Laken Riley Act that just got signed, because some dude, as Trump say, Tren de Aragua. But as he says, like, one of these dudes, bro, who was given leeway to go from state to state, who was caught and released and sent to New York. This man went and he violated this young woman. He murdered her viciously on her college campus when she went for a run. Know what I'm saying? When she went to exercise. Now, if the government had done their job, that young lady would still be alive. And there was another story I heard of the other day where this girl lived in a trailer park, and an illegal immigrant owned that trailer park. I know what you're saying. How is that a thing? But anyways, that illegal immigrant, not from Mexican origin, from, I believe they said it was Russia or Serbia, one of them places, they owned that trailer park and she was living there. And then they allowed one of their family members, who's also an illegal immigrant, to come into that trailer park and move into that same trailer that this young woman was living in. Within a week, that man sexually assaulted her, that man unalived her, and that man stole $1 from her. Yes, you heard me right. $1 single. He stole that from her. Now, again, if they done their jobs, that young woman would have been alive as well. The dude that burnt that woman alive on the train. Come on, man. There's so many instances of like craziness that's going on with these individuals. And it's like, listen, we got to go through the law. We got to do it the right way. You feel me? On top of that, it's like y'all are putting these dudes in 5-star hotels, bro. You know what I'm saying? They up there eating calamari. Yeah, they up there in them 5-star hotels eating the best meals, bro, for cheap. When the American people are struggling, they over there getting $5,000 a month on a spending card, getting apartments, getting hotel rooms, even houses. When the American people are struggling, that don't make sense. That don't make sense at all. Know what I'm saying? Any kingdom, bro, that leaves its door open will eventually be taken over. So again, I have sympathy for these individuals. I feel for them because, you know, there's people in my own family that I know, know what I'm saying, that ain't so legal. And for that reason, I understand and sympathize with, you know, you just come in here, you're trying to make a way and make a life for your people or whatever. But listen, do it the right way, bruh. Fast money come and it goes even faster. Meaning, bro, there's going to come a day. All of you immigrants, please listen. All of you illegal immigrants, please listen. I'm not saying this in a hateful, harmful, whatever way, but listen, there will come a day that they will knock at your door, that they will pull you over, that they'll probably just bump into you and just, hey, hold on. You know, let's have a conversation. There's going to come a day when they're going to talk to you like, hey, and it won't go well because you don't have a green card, you don't have identification, you don't have citizenship, and they're going to send you back to where you came from. Or you're going to go to Guantanamo Bay or one of these holding areas until they figure out what to do with you, bro. So it's best, do it the right way. Listen, like I said, bro, my father, he came here. He did what he had to do, started his businesses, worked hard, went and got me. I came here, worked in his businesses, did what I had to do. Know what I'm saying? Got with my wife, realized, hey, the green card is only going to take me but so far, and said, let me go ahead and file for citizenship on my own. And I did that, right? I did that. Now I'm a U.S. citizen. Now I don't have to worry about getting pulled over like, oh man, my green card expired. What's going to happen? No. I said, I have to do this. Now I'm a father of 3, right? Blessings on blessings, married, father, working, getting the bag, and all these different things. And I have no worries. But I know people who have those worries, who have to look over their shoulders, who have to wonder, hey, should I go to work today? Huh? I know these people, bro. A lot of them are worried. But my thing in this message is do it the right way, bro. Even if y'all got to go back and start over, do it again, bro. It will be better for you if you do it the right way. It'll be better for you, not just for you, but for your family, because your children won't have to see you get dragged out of your house and thrown in the back of a police car or a police van. And, you disappear until they, now I'm saying, they got to come see you at jail, or they see you wherever they deport you to. Don't do that to your children. Don't do that to your significant other, bro. So this is why I agree with deportation. Coming in illegally is not the way. It ain't a good look. All the and mind you, on top of that, okay, they trying to, do the sympathy thing or whatever. But on top of that, you also have 300,000 children that were missing, that came in illegally with coyotes. A lot of those children, they were trafficked. And I was talking to my brother just the other day, and he said, hey, they found at least 30,000 of them, which is good. Or was it 80? Whatever. But they found some of them, which is good. Thank God for that. Parents trying to come in illegally with your children, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that because you don't know what's going to happen with your children, bro. Just do it the right way the first time. Go through the process. Maybe I made a mistake going and trying to get my mother in during the Biden administration, because like I said, I've been trying to get this woman here since 2020 when he took office. And every minute it's a different hurdle we got to jump through. We give them every single piece of paperwork, right? And yet they keep asking for more and more and more and more. And it's not like that. So it's like, bro, what y'all got going on, bro? Like, are you trying to, bring the illegals in and have them take the place of the people that's doing it the right way? The people that's paying the money, the people that's going to the interviews, the people that's doing all the paperwork? That's not right. That's not right, bro. But I pray now that President Trump, I pray now that he is in office, that whatever was hindering, delaying, and blocking her and many others from getting in legally is moved out of the way. All of that red tape that shouldn't be there is moved out of the way, and they can get in legally and begin to live as productive citizens of the United States. But hey, listen, I'm your boy Benji Buchanan, and if you ain't know, I make music. Check me out on Spotify and wherever else under Benji Buchanan Music. Know what I'm saying? Almost forgot. Make sure y'all like and comment and turn on your notification so y'all get notified when I drop another video. Help me get in the algorithm. If you voted for Trump, hit that subscribe button. If you for this country, hit that subscribe button. God bless you.